What's going on, everyone? You are listening to the 30th episode of True to Size.
Woo! 30.
The Dirty 30.
Hey, what's going on, family? My name is Alan Martinez, and I am joined by my brothers, Lawrence Hopkins. Oh God, Alvin Martinez, Joe Ornette. You guys are horrible.
I can't even see where you're sitting at.
And Kawhi Leonard, we are very excited to have you in Toronto.
Yeah.
Please don't leave. You are amazing. Your laugh brightens everyone's day.
Word.
We are Canada Got Soul, and on this episode,
Yes,
we talk about details.
It's all in the details.
Big, small, seen, unseen. We're also going to be kicking off a new game called HUESTOry. Before we get into that, though, these guys don't know about that.
No,
Before we get into that,
it's not in the script.
first up, fire round. This one comes from McCormick Photography.
What up, McCormick?
He asks, what was the first shoe that got you into the sneaker game? His answer is the all-white Air Force One Mid. Honestly, loved the simplicity of it and felt really comfortable in the shoe, both on foot and mentally when I wore it. Yeah, this is a shoe that reckons back our origin stories. But for the new listeners, I'll be happy to answer this for you guys.
Yeah, you go first.
True.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go on.
Alan.
Okay. Well, the first shoe that got me into sneakers was part of a pack. Because before I was into shoes, I was into comic books, and then I found out that Nike SB had that superhero pack. God, I feel like you guys have heard this story like a bajillion times already.
How does it end?
I ended up getting a pair from Alvin in 2008 Christmas.
What?
It was the Spider-Man Dunk mids.
Cool.
But the moment I found out those existed, I had to have all the shoes in that superhero pack, even like the older ones, like the Hulks, and I'm still hunting for Silver Surfers. Those are much older. But yeah, no, those are definitely what got me into the sneaker game.
Cute.
Yeah,
Cool, man.
Good, Joe?
Nice.
Let's go clockwise around the table here.
What got me into the sneaker game?
What shoe?
Which
shoe?
it was the shell toes.
Oh,
The
that's right.
Adidas shell toes. Yeah. And then after that, it was the black stripes, and then I just had to get the other colored stripes,
Yeah.
like the reds, the all white.
Do you still have a collection of shell toes?
I have one left.
Nice.
One left.
What
Largest
color is it?
collection.
And it is, I think it's the silver stripes.
It's more than all of us combined.
Yeah.
So-
It's just silver stripe. That's it.
Syllaber.
That's all that's left.
True.
But yeah. Shell toe Adidas.
Alvin?
So what started my collection, or what started?
What got you into the sneaker
Which
game?
shoe got
What
you
shoe
into shoes?
got you
Dunks.
into the sneaker game? Damn.
So
I thought it was going to be a Jordan.
So I always wanted Jordans, but what started my collecting were these two pairs of high dunks that I purchased off of designershoes.com. It was like this site, and they had
Seems legit.
no, dude, it was mad legit, mad legit.
I was thinking the same thing.
Trust me, because I researched it before I bought off of it, because I was like, yo, designer shoes, that sounds so sus, dog. Because the
Wait a
prices were
minute, you
dope.
did your own research before you went and purchased something online? Wow, mind blowing.
Why didn't you just ask somebody
Oh
else?
my God, legit.
Well,
check.
we didn't have. I didn't have any friends back in the day
I know,
that
Alvin.
I could
it was a joke, bro.
that I could do a legit check on a website.
It was a
so
shot at everyone else that doesn't do that.
I was just trying to explain myself.
What dunks were they?
It was the one pair was navy. And then that one, the toe box, but the middle of the toe box, it was striped with red stripes.
Whoa.
Cool.
It looks
I don't-
sick.
I don't
I gotta
remember
find
that
the
one.
picture. And then the other one kind of looked like a bread one. But the back
What?
panel was red as opposed to
That's
black.
nifty.
It's like all red.
And these were
Yeah.
sportswear dunks, not Nike SB dunks.
No,
Just
yeah,
dunks.
they were just dunks, regular dunks. That got me started, and after that it was SB dunks. And then there you go.
Take note, new sneaker lovers. There's a difference between Nike SB Dunks and Nike Sportswear Dunks.
What's the difference, Alvin?
They both
Alan?
exist.
True.
Nike SB stands for skateboarding, so the Nike SB Dunks are catered toward the skateboarders. So it includes like technology like Zoom Air and stuff and for cushioning and support.
Can I tell you guys how I legit checked?
Yeah.
Go for it.
There was there was another website called pickyourshoes.com.
Yes.
I remember that one.
and they had the exact Dunks. And I compared it. Like I would always compare it. And then when I got the actual shoe,
because pickyourshoes.com was legit.
Yeah. And then when I got the actual shoes, like I researched that too, just in case they were fakes,
Yeah.
but no one made fakes of those specific colorways because they were just GRs.
Whatever, yeah.
GRs, yeah.
But I love them, man.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was great. It was fun.
Lawrence?
Dunks for me as well, actually. Yeah. Wow, look at us.
Jeez.
Super original answers. Yeah, when I started working,
Not so obvious.
when I started working at Foot Locker, I was fresh off the skateboard scene. So I was into
Yes, you
DCs and Etnies and had the long hair,
Long
and
hair,
skinny
Lawrence.
jeans and stuff. Yeah. So Dunks were an easy transition from skate shoes into something that they sold at Foot Locker that I could wear to work. And it kind of just exploded from there. Yeah, I needed every color that we got in the store, and then obviously you hear about SB,
Yeah.
and you're like, yo, I need to find these, but it was
Yeah.
so elusive back in the day because that's when they were in their heyday. So I'm just seeing all these hype colors, and I remember seeing actually a purple pair at the Nike Burl Oak Nike outlet, purple and black SBs. That was my first SB, and it was a size 10. I was like, I need it. So cool.
Oh,
I found
man,
SBs
those
at
were
the
the
outlet.
days.
What? Blue box. Yeah.
Not my size. Need
Not even
them.
close. Yeah.
Got them.
Killed them. The matching fitted, matching belt buckle.
Those
yeah.
are the ones, though. That's
Those
how
were
you.
the days.
That's how you know those were the shoes that got you into it.
When they weren't even your size, you just needed to have
just
shoes.
needed to have
you just
them.
needed to have
You just
shoes.
needed to have them. Thank you, McCormick Photography, for that dope question.
Good question.
Thanks, bro.
Keep them coming.
Shoot us an email. We'll hit you with nothing.
Or something. Wank.
Or nothing.
Wank.
Wank.
This weekend kicks. I will kick this one off too. My pick is the DJ Khaled X Jordan brand collaboration. You guys don't like it? All right, let me move on. They dropped the it's called the We the Best colorway and the Father of Assad colorway for Jordan 3s. So there's two of them. Slight differences like materials. We the Best has the leather upper and the blue outsole.
Isn't it called Another One?
Oh, sorry. Yes, another one. Another one has the leather upper
yeah.
and the blue outsole, and the Father of Assad has the suede upper with the orange tongue liner on the tongue.
JTH vibes.
Oh man, wonderful! And then the icy gray outsole. I love those ones. The
suede one is much better.
I agree. The leather upper can go
It, lo-
easy
Yeah.
pass.
it looks like an amateur
Yeah.
customizer
easy
painted
pass.
Yeah.
And I just like how more classic, I guess, the Father of Assad ones kind of look, just because of the gray outsole. The gray outsole with the I love that he kept the elephant print like proper.
it. Yep, gray.
Because on the red pair, didn't he?
It was red, I think.
Yeah, he redded it out.
Yeah.
I feel like he
I
did.
feel like it's gray.
Is it?
We'll fact check that after.
Oh, Joel, wow, you're quick, eh, Joel? God damn, yeah, they're gray.
On
They're
the
gray.
red?
Oh, it's the midsole that makes
Yeah,
it.
but the
yeah,
midsole,
point.
he
I
messed
don't
up
like the
on
midsole. Yeah.
bruh.
1 point for me.
Bruh.
Yes. No, I definitely like this collaboration versus his first one.
Yeah.
The Father of Assad 3s can kick it. I'd want a pair. The only way you can get them is to enter a giveaway contest. So I think all the pairs are like family and friends probably.
I entered.
Or they're just gonna be, I entered too. Or they're just gonna be like Miami only or something like that.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
only
know.
through the giveaway. Same as the red. The
Oh,
was the
yes?
same.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so it's totally a friends and family flex plus luck. Next up is Lawrence's pick.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
What's up?
Do you wanna,
What did I pick? Sorry.
Waterspoons.
Oh, Waterspoons. Sorry about the pause.
Waterspoons.
Cut
It's
it.
okay.
I was
Told
looking
you-
for something.
Told you to be ready.
No, I was looking for something else that I was going to talk about as well.
Oh, honorable mentions?
Sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Like after.
We could do it after Alvin's pick.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay, ready?
Go for it.
Yeah, so. I got to cut it again.
We're so smooth. We're so smooth.
Yeah, so my pick this week was the sample rumor. What is it at this point? I don't even know what it is.
It's definitely a sample.
It's a sample.
It's no
early
longer a rumor because he kind of confirmed it.
sneak peek look at an early sample of a future release from Sean Witherspoon and Nike Sportswear.
Yes.
The follow-up to the obviously wildly successful first corduroy Air Max 97 1. This one is very blue. Lots of different hits of blue, white midsole. Looks like there's a couple hits of yellow, or he mentioned he wants to put some hits of yellow on it.
Yes.
But yeah, very cool shoe. I don't know if we said it on the pod or not, but I'm pretty sure we called it that there was going to be more.
Yeah.
So more points for
We
us.
definitely mentioned it before. I think it might be for like a future Air Max Day thing.
Yeah, but for sure, like I think we definitely called there was going to be more. Like, there's no way they were going to leave it at that. The involvement that he's had with Nike Sportswear since the release of that has been unreal. Like it. Think it's a good follow up.
Love it.
The first one is obviously a million times better to me.
I agree. I agree.
But I can't wait to see what they do with it. I can't wait to see if they do more. And I think this is what they should have done with the Virgil collab, in a sense that we had to wait 6-7 months to see even a new sample. Like, that means if it's the first sample, you're going to wait like another at least 5 months before it's like release date talks.
Yeah.
So yeah, kudos to Nike Sportswear for keeping it still limited, making it feel special still. Yeah, that's my pick.
I love the fact that he took to Instagram and like he asked the community and his followers, like, what do you guys think of this? What do you think of that?
So
what
cool.
if we did this? He even mentioned like
for the people. He is for the people.
possible options. So there's dudes who like just went straight to Photoshop and did mock-ups of what it could look like, and like the gradient blues, the different shades of blue, like the yellow sock liner,
the purple one. Looks like purple with baby blue. Or was it like
maybe
darker
it was
blue?
Just darker blues.
Like
yeah,
a gradient
someone
blue
switched
kind
it
of
up.
Sick.
Yeah, but it's all shades of blue and it looks freaking unreal. Maybe it's for the waves of the water and the yellow is like sunlight.
Wavy.
Yeah. No. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm already stressed for it. That's not cool part. I'm already stressed for it. Joel.
Yes.
Air Max 270.
270 Baufin.
Cool shoe.
Bowfin?
Bowfin.
I think.
Bowfin.
Something like
What is a bowfin?
a Bowfin?
By
It's
definition.
actually Nike. They quote unquote on their website. They named it after a fish
That's what I thought.
that can breathe both both in the water and on land.
Fancy.
Well, does it have legs?
No,
Is that a platypus?
no.
It's like magic carp.
It's like it looks like a carp. It's like as long as a carp, but it's like tiger stripe kind of thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But anyway, so back to the shoe.
We're all like daydreaming about a
What
fish.
else is about fish? Can we talk about fish more?
I like
Canada
raw
got
salmon.
Soul. Isn't there a fish called Soul?
Yes.
Canada
yeah,
got
there is.
Soul.
Yes. Stop it. Stop it right now. Joel, Air Max 270 Bowfin.
The Bowfin.
Stay on track.
My
Okay.
favorite fish is
But yeah, it's like the ACG's coming back.
Yeah, I love
all
that.
conditioned gear. It's from, I guess from the clothing line to the shoes. I don't know. Do you guys remember the Supreme collaboration
Just a couple.
with the ACGs? Like
a
last
month
year.
Oh, was it last year?
Like with the Humaras. They did
Yeah.
Humaras.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, fire.
And from that to like the Dog Mountains that just dropped like a month ago.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
stuff
what I
like
was
that.
thinking of, the Dog Mountains.
Yeah, so
Them
it's pretty dope that they're having like this resurgence of ACGs coming back, and it's such a 90s thing for like
Yeah, that aesthetic is making a return.
colors,
yeah,
man, they're
like
so
the,
good.
the vibrant colors and stuff like that.
And
It's pretty dope.
I think it's also that utility look.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But like back to the Bowfins, they use like mesh, ripstop nylon, the leather underlays, and everything is just crazy on the shoe.
It's like a regular 270 midsole, right?
That's what it is. Yeah,
And
Yes.
the upper is
270.
just a little bit kind of modified. Yeah.
It's super Joel-esque.
Trust me.
Is it a
man.
slip-on?
It's
It
like
looks
a
like it has
mock.
those like elastic laces or something. Yes.
It's like that.
Interesting.
Whole thing, man. But yeah, it's the two colorways dropped on the 26th. The Phantom Blue, it's sort of like a Sprite kind of colorway. It just reminds me of a Sprite.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that.
And the my joints, like the jism joints, I call them
My joints.
It's the
The joints that are very
Cone
you.
Phantom. They retail for $215 Canadian on Nike.com or Nike.ca.
That's hefty, but it gets the unit and it has the what is it, ripstop? And
Ripstop.
I think that's regular 270 price anyways, though. I
Yeah,
believe.
for
I
Air
wanna
Max.
say.
Yeah, that's
Air
that's
Max.
that Air Max premium price. That makes
So
sense.
they didn't even increase the 270. That's good then.
That makes
'cause they
sense.
added all the
Yeah,
ACG.
for sure.
Yeah, very good.
You could run in the woods.
Yeah.
And everything.
Ooh, nice.
Well,
That's
you
what I
can
was
meet
gonna
up with
do.
JT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Interesting.
Man, them.
You could fish for both ends. In the
Damn.
Jeez, are those fish
Shit.
present in like
I
lakes?
think they are like they're migrated up here in Canada.
Sweet.
I think.
yeah.
Saltwater fish or freshwater fish?
So now let you
That I
say
don't
fish, yeah.
Can you eat it?
I don't know.
Alvin's pick.
Thought you did research.
Alvin's pick. The Adidas X Packer joints.
Second
Yes.
week in a
Crazy.
row, no?
The what?
Last week you did the
You did a
the
Packer-
EQT, didn't you?
No, I didn't do. No, that was
I
Joel.
did.
Oh, okay, okay.
Joel.
I did the
Did the
EQT.
EQT. Today, I'm doing the Packer shoes X Adidas Consortium EQT.
Why did you start with the Filipino accent?
Why not?
Because it's Packer.
Because I
Mother
like to,
Packer.
Lawrence.
there's the Mother Packer.
All right.
All right. It's the EQT 9118, and I mean, if you haven't seen the shoe, it's wow. The colorway itself is like a core black, a sub green, and what they call a blanche cargo.
That green is very like
It's like the
Adidas.
green that they used on the OG, like
EQT.
EQT,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
And what I really like about these specific this specific EQT model is on the midsole itself, they still have the stripes on there, and it's boost, right? And usually, like on the boost, they kind of leave it just boost.
Yeah.
But this is cool, man. Like they use different materials on it. So like, I mean, even though this shoe looks hella sporty because it's mostly what they call a wool blend prime knit. They've also got some leather on there on the heel, and there's mesh on the tongue, and then there's like a premium leather lining on the inside, which is like, I mean, it's a collabo, so obviously you want to see
Quality is
the
there.
quality
Oh, yeah.
on there, and just the way they color blocked it and how they advertise it, where it's like you're supposed to get them like hella dirty and hella muddy.
Yeah, same as the one we spoke about last week.
Yeah.
The promo shots are in mud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So-
love it. It's very ACG-ish, like we
yeah,
said.
it's like more utility, right? Like
Yeah.
really folly kind of weather shoes.
Folly.
Sorry,
Shout,
guys.
shout to Falsey.
Shout out to Falsey 30 though. He's a homie. But yeah, dope shoes. They're set to release October 6th. But I think they're only available on Packer shoes. So
Yeah.
it's going to be tough.
Are Packer a collaboration? Like they always drop just at Packer, no?
I don't know.
Where
is Packer?
I think so.
Wisconsin?
In Jersey.
Oh, yeah?
Jersey.
Joel is so fast. Joel is our resident
T-neck.
fact checker now.
He just has Siri on
I
at all times.
think when we do end up on the YouTubes, Joel will have his own MacBook too, so he can start
Every
So
tab.
fact
guys,
checking
let me tell
everything.
you. The definition is
Lawrence, what was that honorable mention you wanted to shoot out?
Yeah.
Oh, so last week after our New Balance preview, we mentioned the rust kind of looking
Oh,
99.
yeah.
I called it the 990.
Yeah.
It's actually a 991. Shout out to Raps and Steps on IG.
Oh,
He slid into the DMs and he let me know that it is.
I like it.
It is indeed a 991.
991.
He actually replied and he's like, "Is this the 990 you're talking about?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "That's not a 990."
Yo, call us out. Who cares?
No, for real. Call us
Yeah.
out on our mistakes. And he
Thanks,
actually
I
said,
would like to be correct when we
"Yeah,
when we talk about these
100%."
things.
But he said, if you want to know more about New Balance 99X series, Sneaker Freaker has put out a ton of great articles in recent years.
Dope.
Philly and the DMV have a crazy affinity with the line that I found really interesting to learn about. So
Nice.
there you go. Thank you, Raps and
I
Steps.
want to
Thanks.
subscribe to Sneaker Freaker Mag.
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool, man.
I feel like that's a magazine that I will definitely enjoy paying monthly
It's
for.
like a tiny magazine too, no?
yeah, it's cute, and like their covers are always so dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I think it's just good coffee table stuff.
Yeah.
We should have an errors and omissions segment on every episode.
No, I'm
like
down.
From last
Honestly.
week, from the prior week, if someone finds a mistake. So there you go, everybody
Yeah,
who's
call
listening.
us out. Shoot
if you
us a
find any
DM.
mistakes, DM us or email us, and we'll have an errors and omissions
Yeah.
segment at the end of every episode saying where we fucked up
Well,
the week
we
before.
can throw it in at the end of This Week in Kicks.
There you go.
Word.
There you
Errors
go.
and omissions from episode
because,
29.
Because the errors and omissions would come from This Week in Kicks.
For anything.
That's
That'd be
right.
perfect.
You're right.
That'd be perfect. Yeah, good call.
We're going to have so many about the fish.
So I know, right? So
Fisherman.
this one guy just throws us the
fisherman
encyclopedia.
out there.
It does have legs.
I mentioned YouTube. Our brother is from Montreal.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to the Sneaker Podcast. They hit episode 100.
Song
Oh my gosh. What a feat.
100.
True.
Isn't it? Okay.
Isn't it just song?
Yeah.
Or-
It's not
think
wrong.
so.
It's just not right.
No, you're right.
Huge
Errors
shout out.
and omissions.
Congratulations on the milestone, Sneaker Podcast,
Congratulations,
brothers.
guys.
Congratulations,
Honestly,
brothers.
You guys were a big part of us starting ours.
100.
Inspiring me and just giving me the knowledge and like the know-how of how to get this thing going for us. So thank you. We appreciate you. Congratulations. Keep it going. We're going to be hot on your tails.
And congrats on the YouTube,
On the
as well.
YouTubes. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
We're going to be right there with you next. Promise.
Soon.
Lawrence, you got a package from Under Armour.
Yes, I did. Oh yeah. Oh, I had a cool story about that.
Did
actually.
you?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
shoot. Good. Perfect.
So I was speaking with our homie from Under Armour at the workout that I went to that killed me that I'm still feeling 3 weeks later.
Oh, exorcist?
The exorcist, whatever. Yeah. The only workout I ever heard is a workout planned by Kanye West up until that point. So.
True.
Even then, he didn't know what he was talking
Yeah, I
about.
didn't know.
It.
I was like, this is just catchy.
It's about sex, right?
It's like Hotline Bling. What's it really about?
Go on.
But yeah, he mentioned that the Forge 96, the Under Armour's dad shoe,
Oh, yes.
never actually dropped in Canada. Like they had allocation issues, and it was super bumping in the States, but they never were able to get it to Canada. And he was like, we may be able to get it out, but I'll let you know, kind of thing. And I never thought anything of it, never think anything of anything. And then a pair showed up and I was like, damn. So I unboxed it and opened it up and I was like, oh shit, these are friggin' cool.
Yeah.
Like in person, they're so much better than pictures. Like this is by far my favorite Under Armour shoe. I told him that already. Like these are nuts. But the story behind it, so it's called the Forge 96.
Does that fall under the dad shoe category?
Absolutely, yeah.
For sure.
Nice.
Very bulky, chunky, like
Yeah,
not
yeah,
performance
yeah,
at all. Yeah. So Under Armour was established, created in 1996. And the whole story behind it is the guy who started, the founder, was a coach at, I want to say, Maryland University. And he drove up. Yeah, fact check. Errors and emissions is going to be popping next week. And he was driving around to try and find
Errors and
new materials for shirts that would actually wick away sweat, like Under Armour, like what it is. We're so comfortable with it today, but there was nothing like it back in the day at all. Like no brand had anything. Like Under Armour was the founder of it. So the Forge 96 obviously didn't exist. It's a new silhouette, but they kind of reimagined what it would look like if he did make a shoe at that time, what it would look like. So in 1990, it's very like 90s dad feel. It's got the mesh, it's got the leather, it's got the suede, very premium. So I thought that was really cool. Like they kind of reimagined and thought, hey, if he was making shoes at the same time he was doing the shirts, what would it look like? And that was the Forge 96.
Dope.
So thank you, Under Armour. It's
Yeah,
a very,
that's
very,
dope.
very cool shoe.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Shout out to Exorcist.
Love it. It's my favorite thing.
I think I was gonna wait for this until Joel actually got the package, but I was really excited that you actually won
Yeah.
that raffle.
Yeah, it was like an Instagram raffle.
I don't get it, man. Tell us.
I don't know. I entered. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Pull it up. It's the
Which
unbanned
raffle is this talking about?
The unbanned.
No, I know.
Unbanned,
He wins
yes.
so many
Yeah.
raffles.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
sick.
The
The
unbanned.
unbanned.
Which one?
Couldn't tell if I was talking to Joel or Sean Go.
Yeah, for
I
real.
know, man. Hold on.
Sean Goat. Just kidding.
Sean W. Go.
Sean
I
Worst.
can't even find the DM now.
No, W stands for win. No, it's okay. Yeah, you won the unbanned Jordan 1. Didn't they show off what you were gonna get?
Yeah, and it was the homage to home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was those.
Sick, bro.
Those. So yeah, I'm just waiting for them to get delivered, and we'll go from there.
I wish we saw. I want to watch that movie though.
Me
I know it
too.
was here
Yeah,
for
man.
TIFF.
Me too.
Talking about like was it MJ centered or just Sue centered or a little bit of both?
Both.
Oh, I have no idea. I
have
didn't
no
see
idea.
it, but
Both.
it looked like it would be super cool.
I know it's like it's a story that revolves around MJ and obviously the band ones.
Yeah.
and it tells like the true apparently the true story.
Yeah.
Of what that was about.
Yeah.
Sky Jordans or something.
It's interesting because like the trailer is like the first little bit is talking about everything that we've heard so far about how MJ brought out black and red kicks and the NBA didn't like that and blah 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 blah, and then it just goes and then like it just completely rewinds and it's like
It goes what?
It's like it's not that bad. My rewind sound is not that bad.
It's
pretty
pretty
good.
good. It's pretty good.
That's why I wanted to hear it again.
And yeah, apparently the script is not so written as we thought.
Interesting.
I don't know, something
I'll
like
have
that.
to illegally stream that.
No, I'm definitely pre-ordering that once that comes out.
But yeah, I was here for TIFF. That was pretty cool that it tied
yeah,
in and
neat.
they premiered at the Jordan store. Like very cool
Yeah,
story.
that was really cool.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. One more promotion coming up on Monday, 2 days after this episode airs. It's October 1st.
Oh.
You guys know what happens in October, right?
No. What happens?
Tell us.
Halloween. No.
It's Keith's birthday.
Keith is our cousin. Shout out, Mr.
So many
KT.
things happening.
It's his birthday.
Shout out.
That's on
happening?
October. That's on October 8th.
Halloween?
Dunktober.
Oh.
You guys,
Oh.
Dunktober. I don't.
What's that?
So in the month of October, aka Dunktober,
Oh, I get it. I see what you did there.
daily we wear a different pair of dunks. Whether it's Nike sportswear, whether it is Nike SB, as long as they're a dunk silhouette, we wear them all month, different pair every day,
As much as we can.
and we also try to post daily.
Yeah.
I think it's like a challenge just for us to get to post daily, wear something different every day too. I'm stressed.
Yeah.
I'm stressed, but it's fun. It's fun. We do this every day. I don't know why we do this in October, and then we have a countdown in December. Yeah,
Because we're smart.
yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
It
Can't
is
wait to
fun.
see.
Fun.
Can't wait to see what you guys pull out.
Yeah, we had a really well. It's not ours. I don't want to claim it. But like
We started with J-Steez and
JSTs
Flippin' Laces.
Shout outs to both the homies.
Kudkanda?
Shout out.
Kudkanda,
Yeah.
all the mans. Yeah, it's a bunch of people, just dunk lovers from the
Dunk
GTA.
lovers.
I don't
Dunk
know.
enthusiasts.
I don't know if it started here or not, but it definitely took off like crazy last year.
Yeah,
So
we definitely did it together.
if you guys have even just one or two pairs of dunks, we got a couple people just tuning in for one day. Like just wear it.
Yeah,
man.
that was
Yeah.
fun.
3 days.
Just like here
4.
and there. Where if you have 1-2 pair of dunks, wear them. Hashtag it.
Spread them out.
Maybe we'll give some free shit.
I can't lie. Last year, I think I tried to like plan a couple weeks. Like, I need to like schedule, or else I'm just gonna
Oh, I
I'm just gonna
did.
like stay
Yeah.
at my closet. Like, what dunks do I wear?
I
today?
did. I had to.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that this year.
I'm not even gonna lie, I cheated a couple days. Like took pictures, like 3 in a row.
That's because you had to, though, right? Like
couple
you,
times,
you
yeah, you
were
have to.
you were away.
No, that was not. That was
and
for your wedding. I
my
did
wedding.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
and I just
right.
didn't care because I was getting married. So
Yeah.
like,
Like if I rolled up in dunks, you would have been.
yeah, no, because I bought you guys shoes to rock at
Yeah.
my wedding. Yeah.
Looking forward
Dunktober.
to it. Yeah. What's your guys' day one gonna be? Or you want to keep it a secreto?
This one's for
Surprise.
Nikki Diamonds, so
Yeah?
I'm gonna bring up my TIFF highs. I need the TIFF lows still, but yeah,
What
TIFF
about you,
highs
Joe?
is gonna be my day one.
I don't know.
Don't know.
I'll maybe bust out some unsmurfs or something.
It's cute.
Some.
I'm definitely gonna have a week of superheroes.
Yeah.
True. Themes is fun too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm thinking about what I'm
It
gonna
just
do.
makes it easy.
Like last year, I did like rows. Like it was like 3 of the exact same picture with different shoes. Every,
Yeah, that was neat.
every
I seen you
row.
do that last year.
So much work. I don't want to do that again.
I think I might do that actually.
Do it. You just have to
Yeah, you
bank
totally
on
do.
being in the same place for 3 days in a row.
Well, it could be the pose, but the floor can be different.
No, I made everything the exact same.
I
That
don't
was
want-
the stressful part.
I think it'd be cool to have different floors. I'll figure it. I'll figure it.
You'll
I'll
figure
play
it out.
I'll play with
yeah.
it.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, get creative. Tag us in some stuff. We'll be
Yeah,
reposting
do
all
it
month
up
for sure.
Use the hashtag Canada Got Soul.
and
Word.
hashtag Dunktober.
Dunktober.
Ooh, we should make that. It already
2018?
is a thing.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. I don't know if we did a year on it or if we just
Dunktober
or if we
18
just
then?
did
We can do
Dunktober.
Dunktober 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Flippin' Laces, JCs. If you guys hear this, Kudkanda.
Let us know your thoughts first.
Let's get in this. We should actually just DM them right after this episode and get it
Do it.
going.
Joel already did it.
Oh, it's true. Mr. Fact Check, Mr. DM, sliding everywhere. All right, on to our discussion about details. What inspired this podcast, or this topic rather, was the Sneaker Podcast episode 100. They had a discussion about the things that pushed us a bit further to cop a pair of shoes. So it was like either it was like the story or if it was like the colorway, aesthetics, that type of thing. So tonight we will be talking about details. First though, I want to give the appreciation to the OG details. Like the details that we love on our favorite silhouettes. If it was just imagine like a plain white of our favorite silhouette. Like what about that shoe do we love? Like before all the hype came in, before all the new materials came in, before all the collaborations came in, What is it about our favorite silhouettes that we loved?
The silhouette.
Just
No,
the silhouette
just like
itself?
so, like how on the dunk,
Yeah, be specific. Let's be specific.
how the toe cap just the shape of it and
Literally, it's like inexplainable for
how
you.
it like and then
Just the
just
way
the
it looks,
swoosh,
right? Yeah.
and just how it just like swooshes up.
What? Worst. Joel, what about the shell toes? What was it about the shell toes that you looked at and you were like, damn, I need more?
It was the shell itself, right? And then the stripes, obviously. But for me, I think it was more of a culture thing with the shell toes.
Oh, nice.
Like I was like heavily into
Right,
like,
right.
Run DMC and stuff like that, and you know they boosted like Adidas.
Does story or backstory count as a detail of a shoe?
I think so.
I think so too. I think so too. It's one of those unseen things that matter very much to what what a shoe means to us and stuff like that. Yeah, the Dunk Low. Yeah, even me thinking about it, like an SB Dunk Low, my favorite like detail would be like the puffy tongue.
True.
Yeah.
That would be so neat. I've always loved the outsole. It's pretty much identical to the Jordan 1. It's what is essentially the outsole on our logo.
Yeah, buddy. You
Um,
already know.
what else? There's things like the strap on the Air Force One.
Yeah.
I know people love or hate those.
Even like the midsole, like
Yeah,
the sole
that-
of it.
yeah.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Even things like the Chuck's midsole to me,
Yeah.
for some reason, like that. When you see that white
The stripe.
midsole, and then you see that black line above it, and then the one that just runs along the middle. So good. Like one of my favorite details as well is from the Air Max 1.
Oh, the
That one side, the mudguard panel,
where it comes up.
just the way
Yeah.
like the wave that it makes. Oh my goodness, so clean, and it's kind of like what Adidas's Ultra Tech like pulls me in with, because it's kind of got that like similar vibe.
yeah.
The way that the way that line moves on the
Yeah.
side, super sick.
Details.
What about the Jordan 3, Lawrence?
I feel like Joel said, it's like a culture thing. It was originally for me, but now it's like when a Jordan 3 drops, it is like, because I was so in love with white cement, black cement, like original colorways.
Yeah.
It's like, does it have elephant? Does it have gray elephant? Does it
Yeah.
have like a subtle elephant? Does it have Nike Air? Does it have whatever? Yeah. Does it have a different color bubble on the inside that you can't even really see, but you know it's there? Like, does it have like the JTH? Does it have a signature on the inside of the tongue that again no one can even see? It's stuff like that. Like the original stuff that I fell in love with definitely wasn't because of the details, but when you're in it for so long, and all of us can probably agree, when you're in it for so long and there's so much saturation, it's the small things that count.
Yeah.
Because there's so many things dropping, so it's the small
Yeah.
little details that can draw you into
Well, I
certain
mean-
things.
The people love the Jordan 3 for the elephant print.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So good.
Like
what
just
a-
the whole story with it and everything. Like it's
Yeah.
so cool.
So it's definitely story as the driver, eh? So what is it about like the details that like what details are like the type to just give you that itch in order to cop? Like what is a detail that if you were on the fence about it, it would make you cop, or if you wanted to cop, it would put you over the edge where it turned into a must cop?
Elephant print. Easy.
I can't even think of anything
like
specific.
if elephant print was thrown on,
It was thrown on a Dave White. I needed it and I got it.
True, Jordan 1.
It's thrown on Atmos 1. I don't the Jade Atmos 1. I don't have it, but I need
facts.
it just I don't know, man. Something about that.
Even like the Supreme Dunk Low.
It was thrown on a 97
was gonna
Kashima
say,
Antler.
You're 97, yeah.
97.
Oh, that's very true.
I needed it.
You do love your fucking.
It was
elephant
thrown
print
on an Air
everything.
Max 1 no liner. Like I needed it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Oh, that's
it's just
so
something
true.
about that elephant print where it's just like when you put it on a shoe, it just adds that little bit of like specialness to it. Like it's just
I know
something
what
to it.
you
Like
mean,
it's
yeah.
crazy. You know, like
Yeah.
that's something that would make me want to purchase. Or make me just want that shoe even more.
Yeah.
I think the love of details for me started with SBs.
Oh yeah, me too, for sure.
Because like I said, I was into dunks as it is, and then you start seeing these dunks with full stories and different colorways and crazy patterns and like themes and like something like that.
Superhero pack what got me into it.
Like something like that is like I eat that shit up. Like when there's a theme, like Ferris Bueller's were one of my very, very first like needs for SBs, and it took me a long time to get them actually. But just like the extra lace bag is cheetah print because it matches the lining. Like it's the same color as his outfit that he wears in the movie.
Yeah,
like
his vest.
Yeah, it's his vest. Yeah, like it's just small things like that. So SBs, that's why I love them so much, because like there's just so much to love. Like compared to these new Jordan releases, like for example, we'll say the ones that just released, which I think are really cool, the purple and the green.
Oh yeah, okay.
There's no story. They're not an OG colorway.
It's just a colorway.
It's just a colorway.
Yeah.
And it's, for me, as much as I like them, I got the green one. Like, I think they're really cool. But it's so hard for me to get excited about that kind of stuff when all I can love is just the colorway. When I know there's so many sick SBs out there, or other shoes that have crazy stories or crazy details or themes of like pop culture topics that I love, whatever it is, right? So definitely SBs got me into the whole details tip. So it's nothing specific. It's just like when you have a theme and execute it properly with small details is when it makes it for me. Yeah.
No, for me, the obvious is like the superheroes. Superheroes, like they're even Adidas. They had like that Avengers Ultra Boost for Quicksilver a couple of years ago or a few years ago with, I can't find them at all. New Balance had that super dope collab with Marvel as well.
I think Reebok had one back in the day.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Yes, Reebok.
Reebok.
Might have
Reebok
been
is,
just like kids though. Oh no,
no,
it was men's as well.
I have a Captain America pair. So nice. The detailing on those are incredible.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I think Bait Me had a collaboration with. It might have been Asics.
Asics probably.
Yeah. Oh man, I was upset. I think it was because I was like swoosh life at that time, and like I just couldn't. And then also it was shipping across the border and stuff like that. But Lawrence, your talk about the Ferris Bueller reminded me about the details on my Ryu Dunk Mid, because Ryu from Street Fighter, one of my favorite fighting games of one of my favorite video games of all time, not even just fighting games. Ryu has like his gi, his outfit uniform has no sleeves, and like it's all torn and ripped at where his arms are, where his shoulders are. And on the SB, like there's that beige portion, and it's just all frayed.
Distressed.
Distressed. Like it looks like it's gone through some shit.
Like it fought Chun-Li.
Yeah, and like I remember there was. That's funny because the Chun-Li are the dunk lows. I see what you did there.
Nice.
It's funny because I wore them. I think to like it was like a Montreal sneaker event. I remember getting them dirty there, and I was like, "Fuck it! Like I'm not gonna clean it. I'm not gonna clean it. It actually like
fits.
looks and it works with the shoe." Yeah, no, it's the SB was definitely the one that taught me about the littlest details that matter.
Like look at like you know how much I love the mags, like the whole story behind the Nike Air mag and everything like that. But it's the other things they did surrounding it, like the Nike SB Dunk Low mag. Simple design, just gray with the blue, like the exact same colorway as the mag.
Yeah.
But the panels are the same material they used on the mag upper. Like you can't see it, you can only feel it, and you wouldn't even know. Like if I didn't tell you,
That
this
neoprene.
is the same. You wouldn't even know. But to me, as soon as I touched it, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it's
Like,
so
this is
good.
probably the closest I'll
It's
ever
so
get.
good.
But yeah, man, I could go on for days about like individual shoes. Most recently, other than JTH, the one detail that I love that not necessarily pushed me over the edge, but I was like, holy crap, that's so cool, was on the Homage to Home Jordan 1. How they're split down the middle. But the split didn't stop just on the upper. It extended to the tongue. And then not just the tongue tag, the Nike Air tongue tag was also split. So one half is errors and omissions.
Joel, you'll find out soon white. How that feels.
Yeah,
man.
like, and it extends all the way onto the inside, onto the font
Yeah.
Like the smallest
Yes,
little
yes.
thing. Like I looked at it, I was like, holy crap, that's so
The best
cool.
part about that too is it's stitched
Yeah.
down the middle.
It's not just color.
Yeah.
Like it's stitched. Yeah.
Like the outsole, I think is the
solid.
only thing that's
Yeah.
solid, and
Yeah.
like they had to,
yeah, of course.
obviously,
For
or
obvious
else
reasons,
like it would split down the middle as
Yeah.
you walked. But the entire upper of that is stitched right through the middle.
But even that's a crazy detail. The stitch,
Yeah, that's what I
as
mean.
opposed to just the color painted. Like they stitched it like it was two shoes, and they went like and clapped them
Yeah.
together and stitched them.
Stitched them.
What is it about 3M that we love so much?
What? How can you not love
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
reflective.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
that's it,
so
man.
fucking
That's how
sick,
bright you
bro.
can
It's
get
so
it.
low key. Like you can have black 3M and not know it's 3M, and then you
And then-
take that one picture, like, oh my god!
I love when they have colored 3M.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
on
trust
anything.
me.
It's
It's
on
crazy.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Right.
It's so low key, but not really.
Yeah, because I know for a while we've been obsessing over 3M.
Yeah.
Yeah, from time.
But
to
I can guarantee you through our like group chat from years now.
Five.
If you could search 3M and it'll come up like every month.
Yeah.
yeah, at least.
It's like, oh, it's this. Oh, it has 3M on the heel.
3 Emmy. No?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
3M. Yeah.
3M. That's
Gonna
our
win
favorite
3
term.
Emmys. Yeah.
Like the Nigel Sylvesters.
yeah. The JTH.
I was on the fence on the Nigel Sylvester. The only reason I passed on is because I couldn't afford it and I prioritized something else. Which it was the JTH. But when I found out the medial swoosh was 3M, I was like, "Fuck,
Yeah.
damn it!"
Both JTHs, like the white swoosh on the white.
Oh, that
JTH.
killed me. Yes.
Like you can't even tell, and then all of a sudden,
No.
in the beauty shots, you see the last picture is like dark,
Yeah.
and it's just the swoosh is glowing, and you're like, oh.
I remember you when we first noticed that on the Super Bowl shots. We're like, is it 3M?
Is this 3M?
And you can't tell with white 3M because
Yeah,
it's
you
either
only
the
see when the
flash
light
is
hits
on
it,
and
yeah.
it's just the way it reflected, or if it actually is 3M and it's bonkers.
We could have a 2-hour episode on 3M.
yeah.
Or glow in the
Probably.
dark. I don't know about you guys, but I love glow in the
Glow
dark.
in the dark is definitely a feature that is super slept on.
It's getting better too.
Yeah,
Because
the
it
glow
used to
is
be,
insane.
not even just the brightness, because the brightness I agree is getting nuts.
Yeah.
But like it used to be if the soles glow in the dark, you could tell. It's like a minty green.
Oh, I know what you mean. It
now
has that.
every
It has
single
that, yeah.
color can glow. Like where did this come from?
I know. Science.
Yeah, like they
and
have clear
technology.
soles, and all of a sudden the lights turn off and they glow.
Yeah.
Like those the Nike Air Mag LeBron 13s that I balled in tonight. The midsole glows in the dark.
No way.
Or sorry, the outsole glows in the dark. But you
Yeah.
have no idea. Like
What?
I didn't even
I thought it
know.
was just an icy outsole.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what the dumbest thing is about glow in the dark and 3M is that you can't see it until you actually activate it.
Yeah.
But we love it.
Yeah.
And you're never gonna walk
And
around
we eat that
in the dark.
pitch black
Yeah.
dark.
And you can't take a picture of the glow in the dark because your camera's
No.
not good enough. Like,
And you have to charge the glow first.
yeah, you're holding it into a light,
Yeah.
face up into a lamp.
Yeah.
But
Or
it's
your
worth
phone
it.
light.
I think I said it like a long time ago on one of my posts because I've done here and there. I've done Nike IDs, but if I ever do a Nike ID without something that glows in the dark, like just shoot me in the face. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like, what am I even doing?
Lawrence, you goofed.
Yeah. Like I love glow in the dark. It's
Goof.
crazy, super slept on. And I think my love for that came from the Galaxy foam pocket
Yeah.
with the glow in the dark outsole for sure.
What about packaging?
Oh, for sure. Like boxes and stuff.
Yo, I think my graphic designer side obsesses over that type of stuff. Like the JTHs. The JTHs was a journey to open the box.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I'm going through the forest. Cause like, I think, I don't know, it's funny. The way that my pair was packed, so it was, the shoes were like packed in properly with just the white tissue paper. And then,
camos
it
folded
was
over.
wrapped properly. I don't know if everyone's pair was like that
Yeah.
or if like they packed it together with the
No,
white paper.
yeah.
But yeah, mine was wrapped in that way. And I was like, oh my God, this presentation is fucking insane.
Yeah.
But my favorite is slip cases.
The pull-out
Like
boxes.
the drawers.
Like Jordan 11s,
Yeah.
like the Pyramex ones,
They're doing it a lot with a lot of different things.
with the
now.
collaborations, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Skeptas came in with that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
They came in.
And they're
the-
much sturdier boxes. That's a minor
Oh.
detail, but like you can stack them a lot better.
Wonderful. I love it.
Very good. Well made.
Yeah.
That's a well made box.
And like you can just tell too that like it's a special box. Even like some of the coolest boxes were like the off-white ones.
Oh, for sure. The
Oh,
flipped
yeah,
inside
just
out.
inside out
Yeah.
ones.
And
So
like,
cool.
Like the windows.
Yeah, on the
for
UNC.
Yeah. The ones that were flipped inside out, was that a sturdier cardboard or is
No,
it
it's
just
a regular, like they
Oh,
literally,
just a regular
Jordan
well,
box,
because I'm
yeah.
assuming when they're doing it in the factory, it just comes out flat.
Yeah.
And then they just make it. So I guess they just made it inside out.
Cause like, I'll be honest, I'm like hella nerd over paper.
No, yeah.
So I'm like
I
weird.
agree.
So like so whenever I feel like a different box or different sort of texture or material on my fingers, I'm like, ooh, oh my, I really like this box. Like when the Premier Dunk Highs that I just got, that box is beautiful. The way that opens up. What are some memorable packaging that you guys have came across throughout the years?
The Kith Puma collabs are pretty alright.
I've never seen that box.
Is it pullout?
One's just like a regular box, but you could tell like it's
Sturdy.
like it's hella sturdy.
Well made boxes.
Wow, mate. And
Love
then the
me
other
some
one is kind of like
packaging.
they're like two pieces, but like they're cut on a diagonal. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh,
it's just cool,
yes.
man.
Yeah.
And those are hella sturdy too, but like mad cool.
Yeah.
What other box?
One of my favorite boxes that you have. Oh, Lawrence too. The Cause.
Yes.
Oh,
I know
my
it's not
gosh.
denser, right? It's not a thicker cardboard
It's
or
a
box.
well-made
It's
box.
a well-made box.
But it. Oh man,
It's
the
good.
artwork on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so low
subtle.
key.
Yeah.
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 Because you only see like the two X's,
Yeah.
the two eyes or whatever, or like the two
Yeah.
X's.
Yeah, eyes.
And then it's just like,
The hands are
and then you
like-
have to actually look at the box to see the details in
Yeah.
it. It's
when
like the shoe
light
though.
hits it. Yeah,
It's like the
exactly.
shoe. And the glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark outsole.
Joel, I know through the years you've had to come across some crazy ass boxes.
Yeah. I'd probably say the countdown pack box.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
those
Jordan.
are
Those
crazy.
opened super cool.
Where they
Yeah.
folded out like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And they had the slip. We had
Yes.
Jordan there, and you just
Yeah.
open it up like
Yeah.
this. And you got the
Super
threes
clean.
or whatever. Right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
youngins don't even remember the stacked
No.
pack boxes.
Stacked
Now they come
boxes, yeah.
flat.
Well, the
Yeah, but-
last one was the Pantone.
That's the last one
Yeah,
I
it
can
was
remember.
stacked.
Yeah.
Or
That
did
was
they?
stacked.
What? Last year's countdown pack.
Huh?
The 13s and the.
Oh,
10s.
the DMP?
Or
13s
sorry,
and 14s.
defining moment pack. Yeah.
13 to 14. They
Yeah.
no, the packs now they come in those super
Yeah. Oh,
long.
you're right.
like a
You're
big
right.
thin-
You're right. It's like a
it's
brief.
literally two boxes.
Like
yeah,
the
they have a
handle.
big
Like-
briefcase.
Store that.
Those are horrible. I have
Yeah.
one, and I'm like, why?
Oh,
So bad.
you know what boxes were dope? The DMPs from back, like the one's DMP pack and the seven's DMP
With the
pack.
wood on the
with
side?
the hard wood.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. yeah.
I have those upstairs.
Yeah, I have a couple of those too.
What were those J's in a briefcase?
I have those.
Oh, they had the anniversary.
Anniversary? Oh, okay.
Anniversary ones and also
17s.
17s as well. It used to come in a briefcase.
Oh man.
That's a
Yo,
well-
if you guys can't keep up and you need to Google these things
Yeah.
just for that history
Yeah.
lesson, pause.
I forgot about those.
Oh man,
right?
Brian.
You're welcome.
Shit.
We always bring them on display.
What's his name? Brian High Noble just told me he procured a pair of 17s that he's been like looking for, and I think he got it from
Procured. What's the
Flippin'
definition?
Laces.
Oh yeah, with the briefcase.
Oh yeah, and I was like,
Soup
that's the first thing I asked. He's like, yo, I got the 17s. I was like, briefcase though?
Nasty.
He's like, yeah. I'm like,
Nasty.
then you're straight, bro.
It's so cool.
Sick.
Like it's an actual brief. It's metal. Like,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
nuts.
I think half the reason he wanted it was because of the briefcase.
Oh, I'll admit 100%. That's why I wanted the
Yup.
one.
Yeah.
Well, I want the ones because they're dope as F, but
Yeah.
mainly because I want a briefcase.
Dude, does the things that come with the shoe count as details as well, or are
Accessories.
those
Of course,
just like
yeah.
freebies?
Of course.
Well,
I love-
like that was like off of my favorite packaging actually was the Concepts Dunk High Ugly Christmas sweater, the very first one, the
Yes,
black one.
the black sweater.
That comes in a Christmas cookie tin.
The cookie.
Like it's
yeah.
an actual metal tin, like sitting in your stock. It looks so cool.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like people come in like, what is?
You know what I'm
cookies?
upset
Cookies.
about that? The fucking ugly sweater pack. I gotta stop swearing. I'm sorry, mom. You know what upsets me about the ugly sweater pack is I got the gray ones, and that was during the time period where we were like half size down, half
Buy
size up. I'm good.
everything.
So I have a size 8.
Oh,
And I need to I have to get rid of the size 8 so I can fund a gray sweater and a
I'm trying to get all three in special
8.5 or
packaging
9.
for sure.
I have the special packaging for
blue.
the blue. Yes.
Yeah, I need those. But yeah, that shoe actually came with enough extra stuff. Like
Yeah.
it came with 2 extra. What is it called? The lace lock at the bottom.
Dubrays.
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 2
Gotcha.
extra Dubrays. Extra laces. A Christmas ornament.
That's
Yeah.
A gold Nike SB Christmas ornament. and a beer cozy.
You've never used that ornament, by the way.
No, it's in the box. Yeah.
Yeah.
And and a beer cozy, like
The-
a slip cover for a
The
beer.
blue one came with an advent calendar. So
Yeah.
there's just gonna. I'm never gonna open it. So there's gonna be chocolate sitting.
Like so nuts.
But I want to open it just so I can see what the chocolates look like. But I can probably just YouTube it or something like that.
Chocolate dunks.
Ooh,
Imagine
I'd eat
that.
that.
I would eat it no matter what shape it was.
Chocolate,
me.
yo, don't put it to waste, bruh.
What matters more to you guys, the unseen or the seen?
The unseen.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be the
Let's go
unseen
around the
stuff.
table.
Like I said, yeah, like
Yeah?
the tag, the tongue tag on the homage. Like,
Yeah.
well, I guess it's kind of seen, but it's like of that shoe,
Oh,
which
no,
is super out there. Like
yeah.
no one notices the
You
tongue
gotta go
tag. Yeah,
in.
yeah. Or like I said, glow in the dark. No one's
Yeah.
seeing that.
No one's seeing it.
Joel,
Seasons don't
unseen,
start.
seen?
A little bit of both for me.
No, you gotta pick one.
Oh man, I'd probably go with the scene.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just because
The big
like,
details.
like seeing the details, like like the elephant print.
by unseen, I don't mean that you can't
Like
see
3M.
it, but I mean like it's the
It's like low
ones.
key.
Okay, I'll define it like this: the seen is the ones that others can see it while you're wearing it, and the unseen is the stuff that you can't see while you're wearing it.
like what's inside, like
Yeah,
the insole.
like
yes,
the
yes,
insole, yeah.
yeah.
Or like
I'd
glow
probably
in the
still
dark.
stay with like the scene.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I think if I had to pick, also the
scene.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as the unseen definitely means a lot, I think I'd still throw 3M and glow into the scene because you can tell. You can look at
You can see,
look at the
yeah.
upper. You can be like, oh yeah, that's totally 3M. And obviously through like the reviews or the previews even, yeah, that's a glow in the dark
in the
outsole
dark.
type of
Yeah,
thing.
but that's for everything. Like the
No, for
insole. I
sure.
know the insole.
One thing that like caters to me as insoles.
See? You don't see that shit.
It's unseen.
I know.
Chong Li.
Stop. Yeah, even like.
Cause.
Can we have a conversation about insoles?
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, man.
Do you guys preserve them or do you rock them?
I'd change them because I'm an old ass.
Depends on.
Oh, because you have to put in comfier insoles for
Yeah,
support.
yo, real talk.
You have to, man.
Sidebar. Grab some Chuck 2s and take the insoles
Yeah.
out.
Lunar
Use
Lines,
them joints.
Lunar
so
Lunar
Lines.
Lines.
clutch, so
Yo,
clutch.
I take all the insoles out of my shoes and I throw that in there. Yo, like
Okay.
mad comfy. Anyway, but to preserve them is
It's
cool.
to
Like,
preserve himself.
To preserve his back.
so I can still wear sneakers. Dog.
Yeah.
Trust.
But like one of the coolest insoles I've seen, where one was the Cause, and the other one were the Fear Pack from the Jordan.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Those
Yeah.
insoles were crazy
Because
too, man.
I can't remember the quote and I wish I did, but it's
Can't remember
like
either.
super inspirational.
Mad cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, insoles are dope. Like
I-
they're so low key.
Yeah.
You would never think that someone would take the time to like put detail into it and put like
For something that's
Really
gonna
good
get
stuff in it.
murked up by a
Yeah.
bunch of people wearing
Yeah.
it.
Especially when it's a full insole art, not just like
Yeah.
a little tiny
Yeah.
like graphic on the heel part
The
of the
heel
insole,
part.
like it goes all the way down. You can't
Yep.
even see it. No one can see it unless you
No,
take the insole
no.
out.
Yeah.
But you
but
know
even,
it's there.
like materials.
Yeah.
Like some of
Oh
them
yeah,
are leather.
like Sean Witherspoon's
The one-
velour
Yeah.
or velvet. Sorry,
Yeah, velvet. Bad idea.
Yeah.
But
and super warm.
super warm.
Yeah.
Well,
got
my
a nice
gucky
big footprint of my sweaty foot on the
And wearing
insole.
lotion.
Wait, so
Yeah.
Lawrence, do you preserve your insoles or do you rock them?
It kind of depends. I used to be super like into making sure it stays completely
Yeah, yeah.
as I want it. But a lot of the insole art now is just part of the material. It's not like a little screen print on top,
Yeah.
as it used to be, like the Nike Air on the inside.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to preserve it. They put tape on it or whatever. But a lot of it, like the
Oh,
Cause,
that
for example.
I don't care about as much.
Yeah, but like the Cause, for example, is the insole. It's not like a screen print on top. It is just that's the material is X's
Like
and
that is
Cause,
the insole. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna wear it off. So I'm just, I want that shit in.
Oh,
there.
do you mean it like it's embroidered?
Not embroidered, but it's like
It's
like dyed. I want to say like it's not
Yeah.
like screen printed on top. It's
Yeah.
not like
Oh, but that stuff can still fade.
it'll fade, but I don't wear it. Like I'm
Yeah.
not wearing my Cause fours
Oh,
every day, so it's not
very
gonna
true,
fade,
very
right?
true.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about like my poopy socks just like rubbing all over.
Oh yeah.
So you obviously know my answer. I mean, I put it in my story that like first thing I do, zoop, if it's got a special insole, I'm taking it out, and then I actually put it in the box without the insoles back in, just so I know when I rock it, like I
you have to
gotta
put
throw in an
insoles.
insole
Yeah.
from another pair. I actually have a box of insoles,
Word.
and inside that box is included Alvin's recommendation:
Chuck 2 insoles.
Word.
Lunar Lawn
True.
insoles.
Get on that.
So
It
clutch.
also makes you taller.
Well, I have the Lunar Line insole. I think I pulled just a blank SB Dunk regular one.
Yeah.
I think I pulled an Ishod Wear insole Dunk because I have a few of those now that have those insole, and then one of them had art on it, so I keep that. And then I just have like what's that orange one from Foot Locker?
Spanko.
Yeah,
Spanko.
I got a pair of those. And then I think I just have like a regular sportswear, like the flat, like runner shoe insoles in there. Joel, do you care about insole art?
Oh
at
yeah,
all?
I'm the same way too. Like anything that, like I got for like the red Supreme.
Yep.
It's got like the Supreme when you put them together. It's a Supreme.
Those are my favorite, like the two-parter insoles. Where you have to take them out. And you
my
put them
foot
together.
has never touched that insole at all. Like as soon as I got them, I took them out.
Really?
And I put like older,
okay
SBs
though.
in
Like
there.
that's like I said, it's not screen printed because
Yeah.
I've worn mine a lot.
yeah.
So
But I
it's
just don't
good.
want my toe marks. On the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you see it all, you see the toe marks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like those.
I know what you mean. That's so musty.
Yeah, man.
You take it out, it's like your
Oh,
imprint.
man.
You got like little toe cheeks, like.
Yeah.
Bigfoot's been here, like, you know. Yeah, those like I do mess around with like the Lunar Lawns.
Yeah.
I mess with like the Vans Cush,
Oh, the Ultra Cush.
yeah.
Ultra Cush.
those
Oh,
are
my
good.
God, those are comfy too, man.
Word.
And like yes, I had the Spankos in my work boots for work, so they help with my arch.
Throwback to the.
That
What
was
did
an
you
upsell
wear
from
this week?
50, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, if you're buying shoes, you gotta buy a Spanko too, so it looks good on us.
Oh my god! Do you guys remember when we first
So
started?
what did you
we
wear
used-
today?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we used to have
Steel
what,
toes.
what did you rock? And Kuya Joel would ruin the segment with, "Well, I can't wear anything, so I have
Wore
to wear
Vans.
work."
Or Van on my drive to work.
From the walk from the van to the
To-
office.
Yeah, exactly.
That's too funny. What are obviously materials is like one of the biggest things. What are your guys' like tops? I know Alvin mentioned the elephant prints.
Definitely, elephant print is up there.
Yeah.
yeah.
3ME obviously.
3M, yeah.
We love an all 3M upper. That's
I'm
like.
kind of
Yeah.
over suede.
Are you
Depends on the shoe. For
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
depends on the shoe. I'd rather nubuck, to be honest,
really?
just because it's easier to clean.
Oh, I just love knowing that like if it's suede or like even just reverse leather, that you know it's like, well, obviously if it has that touch to it, you touch it and you're just like, oh my god,
Yeah.
like this is a shoe,
That's
like
butter.
Yeah.
proper shoe.
Butter.
But Nubuck isn't so like that though.
I know it's not as nice quality, but it's more wearable, I think.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Because it's such a fine thread, I guess, whatever it is. So
like
it's a lot
a-
easier to clean scuffs, dirt, mud,
Yeah.
whatever. Because we all wear our kicks out here.
yeah, true facts. Well, I wear all my print. Guijo, how about you? What are your favorite materials?
Yeah, I like all of the above that you said. I like to throw in gumsole. Gumsole in
Damn.
there. And like even maybe a little bit of clear sole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not too much because they all age ugly.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Sometimes it looks dope.
But I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Depends on the shoe.
Depends on the shoe exactly.
I got one for you. Animal hair.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or even just animal print in general,
Animal print
right?
is definitely
Print.
one.
Like any print.
I think
know,
you
like-
guys
Floral
got
as
me
well.
on that.
Safari.
I'm huge
Yeah,
into
safari print.
floral print.
Yeah.
They don't put floral print on a lot of shoes.
On,
Yeah.
and not enough.
Not a lot.
I love floral
Honestly,
print.
not enough. Cause they always have it for the women colorways. Like
But even those, I
the-
don't like them that much, to be honest. Like, I just want
Yeah.
a traditional, like,
well,
rose or, like,
even,
Hawaiian
do you
print.
remember
Oh,
the
yeah.
the floral pack that they did a year or two ago for women, and it was like the city pack. So like
Air Maxes?
Paris, the
Air-
London,
Air Maxes,
Air
yeah,
Max.
yeah,
Those
yeah.
were
were so
fire,
nice.
and
Those
I
were
wanted
so
a pair for
nice.
myself. Oh man! And then they even dropped like cherry blossom ones.
Mhm.
Those are
Yeah.
mad clean.
Yep.
Would you prefer like art on an upper, or like or just blankets of materials?
You mean, like, custom? How customizers literally
no,
just draw,
let's
like, the
compare
Joker's
it
face
to-
or whatever?
Let's compare it to like the Dornbacher 5s, that type of thing, like an all over print, as opposed to like color blocking materials. You know how the Dornbacher 5 had like
6.
the words all across of it and
Oh,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
Those look good. Yeah, you need like a
Like the all
specific, like a
black.
black light
Black
flashlight
Yes,
to see them.
Yeah.
yes, that's what I mean. Look at Jordan Lawrence. Is
I love that.
drooling.
Oh, I love DB5s.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
Trust me.
man.
That's one of my favorites. for
Trust
sure.
me. Even let's say that what I used to have now flipping laces, the Dornbacher Dunk Highs. like the thump, or
Moon landings.
yeah,
Yeah,
the moon landings, or even like the cherry blossom dunk highs that I have. Would you guys rather a print like that, or would you rather like a color blocking and materials?
I like a mix of both.
It is fancier if they or like neater if they throw in all of it.
I honestly can't even decide between those two. Because
Yeah.
Nike,
Well,
all
I
these
mean, your
brands
favorite
are-
is
are-
what the dunks. So.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and sometimes it's too much. Like sometimes it's an all over print. I
Yeah.
can't think of anything specific, but it's just too much.
Yeah.
But I like my shoes out there.
I can think of something specific.
Go for it.
The Lab 5s.
Ooh, the all
The
over
all over
elephant.
Yeah.
elephant.
Yeah,
I was
that's
not
too
a big
much.
fan of that.
Okay, let's do that. What's our least favorite? Like, what about a shoe that if you see it, you're just like, nah.
Hype.
Word. Hype.
Okay, other than hype, that's not a detail.
I don't like the baby blue icy sole.
No way.
Not really. Depending on the
icy.
shoe, sometimes
Yeah.
it looks okay.
Yeah.
But generally, I'd rather just a clear sole. Like let it yellow. That's
Yeah.
okay.
I know what you mean.
Word.
Because they're doing it for preservance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it really like slow down the process?
I think so because it has to go through
Oh yeah, that's
more of a processing
blue to
stage. It's not going
clear.
from clear to,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
true.
But then I think some people have complained about how like
I think they yellow
if they
weird,
yellow,
too, though,
yeah,
man.
because it still has that blue
It's
tint.
going to yellow.
No, it's like
Yeah.
it's like a pea yellow as opposed to
Yeah.
like a
Yeah,
subtle-
but it eventually gets into a pea yellow. No.
They all do.
Yeah. One thing for me that turns me off is I think obviously depending on the color blocking of the upper, but black midsoles and outsoles, I can't do. Like I need to have a little bit of that contrast.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Like the
Same.
like the pigeon dunk low is an example of where they have just enough contrast for me to be like I needed those. Because it did have the black upper, it did have the black midsole, but it threw on the red outsole,
red,
and that
yeah.
was
The
enough.
Solar, the bright.
Yeah, that was enough
Yeah.
for me. But like,
It's same on the gray though. The original is gray upper, gray midsole. And
Yeah.
then, like
Yeah.
this, the pink.
like
pink.
I can't do the triple black.
No, I can't either.
I can't.
No.
I love the look of.
I could do a triple white,
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
but the triple
Easy.
black I can't.
But I think it part of me has to do with like Chucks, and like even just like growing up loving dancing and stuff like that. So like, I loved seeing because all the dancers would always wear like if it was a dark upper, it'd always have that white midsole.
Yeah.
And then you can see how the footwork
The
goes.
footwork,
it just
yeah.
looks super dope. Yeah, no, black, all black, everything. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Only one I could do all black everything is like a Clark's Wallaby.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Dress shoes.
Dress shoes are a totally different story.
No, they're not though, man. Because like,
I have 3M dress shoes.
yeah,
So
and like my dress shoes right now have like that creamy midsole
Yeah.
sale.
Yeah.
True.
And it just I like it better that way. I
Yeah.
don't like the full. I like there being contrast.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
No, because it hurts my heart because like even if it has the dopest upper, if it has a black midsole, black outsole, I don't know why it always just turns me off. But yeah,
I agree.
anything else? Any least favorite detailing? So anything that like turns you off, or has turned you off in the past?
It's usually just quality.
Quality
True.
for sure.
True,
If the quality isn't on
Yeah,
point, like
yeah.
Stitching and materials.
Because a lot of
glue
shoes come out with
stains.
like some of the dopest colorways and the dopest looks and designs, and then the thing that turns you off is people going, "Oh, they're trash."
Yeah.
Like the way you feel.
it
and
was like
stuff.
when they first started re-releasing fives, and they re-released those grape fives,
The black
Oh,
gray.
and not even like
Oh,
the,
the 20.
white,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like the back the ones from like what
13?
Yeah,
Yeah, 13.
And it's like the leather wasn't even leather; it was like a plastic.
yeah,
And it had that smell to it.
Yeah. It wasn't like the material. Like I wanted a pair, but the material was
shoe
just
smell.
horrible.
Lawrence gave me a look, and I was like, "I know what you're thinking."
Yeah, but then the Fresh Prince ones that dropped.
Quality looks dope.
Oh.
They look
Yeah.
good, man.
People were saying that the Fresh Prince is what the 2013 should have been. It was like,
Yeah.
I think, I don't know who posted it. It might have actually been NetMag. Shout out to NetMag.
Yeah, yeah, it wasn't.
I
that
think he said
Always on point.
this is what everyone was asking for. All the details is what people wanted in 2013.
Yeah. But you know what they did in 2013? They released the Lannies with that tumble leather.
That was one of
Yeah.
the remastered, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, like,
Yeah.
you're gonna do a grape like that, and then the Lanny's like, I mean, not that the Lanny's isn't a
Less
good
iconic,
colorway,
yeah.
but you gotta keep it consistent.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
Smell is one for sure.
Yep. I love the new shoe smell. I honestly
detail.
love the new
Yeah.
shoe smell.
That's the detail. You
Yeah.
telling me, and if you're telling me you don't, then I'm sorry because it's gonna sound
It's
weird.
like
you don't
the
get a
new
new shoe and
it's
you're
like
just
a
like,
new car smell.
Or the crackling of the
Or-
paper.
yeah.
or
when
honestly,
you're
yo-
writing paper,
When you're like moving the paper.
uncreased.
The smell of great synthetic leather.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yep. Smell of chemicals.
Because they don't use real animals.
The smell of a
guys.
Chinese factory. Just like as soon as you open the box, it hits you like a
man.
bus. Like
All right, you guys ready to clear out this episode?
Yep.
I'm going to introduce this game now.
oh yeah.
Okay.
It's called HUESTORY. I'll explain after the game because it'll all make sense when it comes together. So this is kind of like
We have a good track record with games.
okay,
so-
yeah, no, this is why I created this story. So it's essentially like the first one we played, but you won't be answering, you won't be giving me questions because you guys sucked at that. I'll just be shooting hints out, and then I don't know. I was thinking of trying to come up with a point system, but you're gonna face each other, obviously. The way you buzz in is your name, or a knock. If you can guess, you only have one chance to guess. If you can guess what it is, say your name, just shoot it out.
Got it.
Spit it out.
So
sounds fun. I got it.
So I will be spitting out obscure hints, and then if you
We'll
guys
get
just
more and more
don't
obvious.
get it, yeah. Okay, you ready?
Okay,
Yes.
I was trying to come up with a theme song. HUESTORY. Oh my god, I love it. You need to remember that, okay? HUESTORY. Okay. Game 1, you guys. You
go.
ready for this, contestants?
Yes.
This is considered to be one of the most coveted pairs of all time.
It's like everything.
It is
Next.
extremely limited. Police were present.
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Nike Dunk Low SB Pigeon.
Pigeon.
Ding 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 ding.
Nice.
I'll continue with the story though. Police asked kids to break up the line. And the kids were like, "No effing way, I've been sleeping here for 4 days." I pulled that from an interview with Jeff Staple.
Friend of the show.
And he said kids were being arrested at the sneaker drop. Riots ensued. It was a collaboration, dominantly gray upper, white swoosh. Accent color is orangey pink, that type of thing. The shoebox was pink. Beautiful. There was a bird on the heel of the shoe, the pigeon.
Oh my god.
There's a sequel, that black red joint that I was just talking about. They released in the Lower East Side
purple.
of NYC. Those were the unpigeons. Those
Yeah.
weren't like an official collab though. And they released 13 years ago, February 22nd, 2005.
Wow.
Yeah, man. If you guys don't know about that story, definitely look it up if you want more of the details. But I would say,
Sneaker Frenzy.
or even like sources say, even Jeff Staples said, like that was one of the SB Dunks that like helped kick off the craze.
Yeah.
That was SB Dunks.
Word.
I mean, it was around that time, right? 2002, 2005. Like the pink box era was insane. But yeah, so HUESTORY, Hue, also known as color, and then history. So part of me starting this, or us starting this True to Size podcast, was also part of educating.
Word.
So I
Nice.
wanted to throw this game in to end off all of our future episodes,
Word.
so that we can, keep educating, keep reminding ourselves why we love this thing.
That's why we started.
Yeah.
Educate.
And this is going to be the fun part. We'll take suggestions. I will take
I
suggestions.
thought that was gonna be a prize.
I know. I thought we were getting.
Like, I was gonna get pizza.
I mean, let's get to episode 50. We'll have a pizza party for sure.
Nice. Y'all just gonna be listening to us eat pizza for an hour.
On episode 50.
So this week in kicks. Alvin, it's your turn. Yo, let me fish my pineapple quick though.
Pineapple.
Yeah. So no, was that cool? Was that fun?
Yeah, I like
that's
that.
cool.
That was
Yeah?
good.
Yeah.
So I
because
gotta-
an answer
was
is
intense.
coming.
Yeah.
The other
Yeah.
game,
I gotta work on
we
it.
just
I gotta
suck.
work on like the more obscurity launching down. But yeah, I'll take suggestions. Unfortunately, it might be swoosh heavy, but these guys do know a lot about other brands like Adidas, New Balance, Asics. So we'll definitely jump into some of those as well. So I'll definitely take suggestions. For the first couple weeks, we'll take it easy on them. Yeah, was that fun? That was cool.
That's good.
All right, sick. Hope you guys
That
enjoyed
was
that.
HUESTORY.
Make sure you make
HUESTORY.
I love it. I love it. Yes. It's like a game show and a podcast. Make sure you DM just me. Not El Doggy, not Mr. Kumar, not Joel. Yeah, thank you for everyone who has supported us and been a part of this podcast.
Word.
Especially the Sneaker Podcast. Shout out again to you guys for hitting episode 100. Huge. You guys are on
100.
YouTube now. Hit them up. Subscribe, comment, everything.
Like,
Like,
comment, and
Wherever you
subscribe.
guys are taking in this episode, please leave a comment, review, follow, or subscribe, or all of that, all at the same time. Just use different tabs and just click everywhere.
Watch it everywhere.
Any of those would mean the world to us. We have
Send us a video of you syncing up YouTube and your phone and everything. Like all of them at the same time.
yes. Even though you won't be able, oh well, you could do video screen record.
I'll give
on
you
your
a
phone.
pin if you can do it.
We have a Facebook group called CGS Talk. Oh, excuse me, I just burped. Facebook.com/group/CGS.talk. Thank you, I guess. Hit up Canada Got Soul for our latest reviews, event recaps, and sneaker life stories. I think we have a goal to start branching out into a few more opinion pieces. Mm-hmm. Yes. Now, if you'd like to join us on True to Size, if you have any questions or suggestions for Fire Round or
HUESTORY.
well, hit me up for that one. You can shoot us a DM or email us at canadagotsoul@gmail.com. My name is Alan Martinez. You can find me at _Spooner, no E.
you can find me, Joel Hernandez.
forgot his name for a second.
_D 3 O's NEY.
You can find me, Alvin Quincy, at oh crap,
MIS.
TER.
Let's say it together. Q and then Mart.
This is Lawrence, and my Instagram is at LDoggyStyles.
Thank you for listening to us talk about sneakers. Please remember to rock your kicks and don't forget to use the hashtag #CanadaGotSoul. We want to step up the features again. We've been sleeping on that for a little bit. This has been True to Size. We are CGS and we are out. Goodbye. Oh, stop it.